I saw all this stuff posted all over the place, 2013, 14, refugees welcome, everything. I'm telling you, it's a systematic. There is no help here. The only thing that considers there's no welfare, there's no social welfare. Basically, you're brought here as a donation, a human donation, in order to create money. So I've been here 3 years. I've had 2 employers not pay me. I've had so many guns pointed to my head from the police that you cannot believe. Beaten in police stations. I've actually even in Frankfurt police station, they stole my laptop right in front of me, put me in jail several times. I've never had a problem. You have Düsseldorf and Trier governments denying me access to the job center. There has been 1 or 2 people that have obviously helped me because I've had to stay alive basically with no money for over 2 years, and they stole. I went to Luxembourg European Parliament and Strasbourg European Parliament, and every 10 minutes I had a gun pointed to my head. Also in Starbucks in Strasbourg, because they are censoring everything. Any refugee that is brought here is most definitely not welcome, and they are a body for slavery. And I came to Germany with high hopes because I'd met nice German people before, but the whole point was to bring you here as a body, and then whichever government that you're running from, they take money from them, place you on the street, and you are harassed and terrorized, mostly psychologically or poisoned by the police. And everyone here says, no, it can't be possible, but it's in every single city, every single town, and I can't get away from it. For me to have gone to the Chinese embassy and Russian embassy, they know how big my story is. The problem is you have a psychopath that's in Santa Ana, California, who's married to a Chinese journalist who works for the LA Times, and they're controlling everything, including the politicians, police, and there's now tens of millions of euros. So depending on who you are or what person you are, if you're nobody, most likely you don't have the brain power to understand that you don't come to Germany to be a slave. If you have the money that's put on my head because you have basically an empire that pretended to break up. I had lots of English friends. It's that poison at the top of the UK that is doing all of this. And Germany is very connected to that place, and they are paying off all the movements that are now happening in terms of feminazis, Black Lives Matter, resurgence of KKK. I had nothing to do with this, but the fact these words are even coming out of my mouth puts me in a horrendous situation, because now I'm mentioning them. They've basically got me included in all this political crap when I essentially had nothing to do with it, and I was getting too good at my job, dating beautiful girls, and pulled my life together. And essentially when I moved to Canada, I probably had about 2 years to fix my life, not realizing that I was being stalked the whole time. And this psychopathic Jewish doctor, who's also a pedophile, basically took payments from the SNP, chased me all over Canada. I had no idea what's going on. Ended up in Germany, and now I've been terrorized for 6 years and essentially 20 years to get away from northern UK. I would say England, rebuild Hadrian's Wall and do it yourself.